Microphone checker, swinging short lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better on him, kid, Mr. Messer. Warming hot, I love the whistling from the pressure. Too hot for TV, but cheesy. Maybe wanna be hard and easy. It's all in the ever going on out together. It don't take much to please. Still, homes are never satisfied like the stone. So you don't like and see them selling cross bones. Protect them on the right, don't clash with the titan. Who blast with a license, they kill rap titans. Come on, in the zone with your nigga from the sleep on. Your child, your lifestyle. Put your lights out, get the shit to cracking, got you cleaning with your pipes out. Time for some action, surfing the avenue, badge, but right in the battle, back with it to that, like an attitude. Cover me, I'm going in, war to the neck, got us busting on these crystals, my niggas got issues again. Same song, home with the mega ball, so you on the plane and I'm sure. I was going to, but we won't, cellular phone, stop that, back in the flesh, blood and blood, smoking on, split ring nose and home drone, top this break like turbo and ozone, when it stop the room, moonwalk the two hawk, my on the spot, give you in the food off, true, these eyes in the club, and now so these eyes in the club, like the eye of the boss, haters don't touch, my way is hooked up, now my neighbor hooked up, got the cable hooked up, on channels, that's my shirt, all mammal, you ship my keys, and we ship grand piano, all up, shotgun, hand on the floor, sipping on the floor, smoking on the floor, what's my gun, man, come on, ready, rap, didn't jump. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to LDubb's Boxing. Another live stream I'm gonna hit y'all with, previewing and break down these fights going on today. Live on ESPN, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch on like we always do. Shout out to all my subscribers for rocking with me. Everybody that come through the building, whether you hit it live or you hit it on the playback, man. I appreciate the support, bro. For everybody who come through. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. So let's get into this boxing, man. Let me see. What's good? Let me go to the chat real quick. See what's good with my peoples. What's good, man? Joshua, what's good? Mr. Quick, hi. What's good, bro? Boxing Talk 101. What's good, man? The Texan in the building. What's up, bro? What's up? So, you know what I'm saying? The card today, man, I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5 fights. A little bit more competitive fights. You know what I'm saying? I know the first card with Shakur, I mean, all those fights except for one was competitive. And then the Thursday fight, that was a good card. Decent fights, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something crazy going on in the main event. Today, you got some upset alerts, man. If you guys follow boxing like that and watch most of the fights, you'll probably recognize some of these names and what they bring to the table. So up first, man, you got a welterweight crossroads fight. Giovanni Satilian versus Antonio DeMarco. Now, Satilian, he's an undefeated prospect, 25-0, 15 knockouts, southpaw, you know what I'm saying? Been fighting locally out here in California, you know what I'm saying, under Thompson Boxing. This is his first fight under the co-promotional deal with Tyrant. So, you know what I'm saying, he's looking to shine. He's a decent boxer. I say he's more so of a boxer with good, you know what I'm saying, with good power. You know what I'm saying? Not like big time power, one punch knockout, but he can't get you up out of there. He can be slick. He can't be on the back foot. He can't sit there and bang with you. To me, he reminded me of a young Robert Guerrero when Robert Guerrero was at the featherweight division, when he was a boxer, when he was a technician. This is how this guy right here fight, Santillan. You know what I'm saying? So this is a hurdle he has to get over, you know what I'm saying? Because if he want to try to fight the guys like, you know, he's on top rank side, so of course you got to think about Bud Crawford. I can see him in with Igis Kavalaskis, Amir Imam, you know what I'm saying, guys like that. Lower tier. Who else they got? They got Chris Van Heerden. So this is a step in the right direction to get him ranked. I haven't seen him ranked in none of the sanctioned bodies, so I guess with this win, maybe he'll get ranked. Antonio DeMarco, I mean, shoot, everybody know him in the boxing world. He been around for everybody, you know what I'm saying? 33-8,
You know what I'm saying? Only been stopped 2 times. That was AB and the late Edwin Valero. So I mean, he got a decent chin. You know what I'm saying? He gave Jamal James a hell of a fight his last fight. He's actually on a 2-fight losing streak though. Jamal James and Data Chef, RIP to him. So it's like he's that gatekeeper, you know what I'm saying, for these young up and coming fighters. Like you gotta beat him, you know what I'm saying? So more than likely this fight gonna go the distance. I don't see him stopping DeMarco. Where anything is possible. DeMarco does cut a lot. He does bruise up easy. And he is a vet, shot worn vet. So anything is possible. But me breaking down the styles, man, I can see my man Santillan boxing. You know what I'm saying? Boxing his way to a decision. Might be a wide decision, but I think DeMarco gonna try to test him. DeMarco in every fight he have, he come out using his jab, and he probably had a game plan to box, but he it never fails. He get into a slugfest. It always happens, bro. He gonna come forward, gonna put his head down, try to put his head in your chest, and try to bang with you. We got two southpaws going at it, so it should be a fun fight to be honest, because both guys come to fight. So I got Santillan by unanimous decision in that fight. That's the first fight of the card right there. So it's gonna open up with a good fight. The second fight, you got a new top ranked signee, Nikolai Sledavili. Um, this guy is 5-0, 4 knockouts. He's a powerhouse. He's a destroyer. I think he's from the Republic of Georgia, out there in Europe or somewhere around there. This kid, he's a destroyer. He come to bang. He come like it. It ain't no secret what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He been training with the young prospect Xander Zayas out there in Florida. You know what I'm saying? They got the same manager, Peter Cons. So you know what I'm saying? The kid, he coming to bang, and this is his top ranked debut. He's fighting a guy named Isaiah Jones. I've seen a couple of fights of Isaiah Jones. He's an athletic fighter. Out of Detroit. Decent. You know, not really a big banger, nothing like that. But he is athletic. He can box a little bit, and he knows his way around the ring. So we'll see, man. I expect Nicola, what's his name? Nico. I expect him to get the knockout stoppage though, because it's set up for him. You know what I'm saying? We'll see though. It's definitely um it's like a good exposure for him because a lot of people don't never heard of him, you know what I'm saying, especially like his name and whatnot. But his fighting style is very friend friendly, so you know what I'm saying, stay tuned to that. Then the next fight, it's a heavyweight fight. I don't really know the significance though. I got my ideas though. It's Hector Torres versus Juan Torres. I know Perez, he's a stablemate of Mike Plania, the guy in the main event fighting Josh Greer. So maybe that's why he on the card. But to me, I think in these heavyweights, I think the winner, I think they are auditioning to Top Rank to be an opponent for one of their up and coming heavyweights, whether it's Jared Anderson, who we seen last week, along with Guido Vanello. Who else they got? They got Tony Yoka. They just signed him. So um, maybe this one I'm thinking. The winner of this fight is basically going to be an opponent for top rank. You know what I'm saying? Down the line. That's just me thinking. Not much on these guys, man. I seen them at the weigh-in. Both guys look kind of out of shape and whatnot, but it is what it is. It's like they're going to come to fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's up with it. So, so one of them, like probably the most intriguing fight on this card to me is this next fight. You got Barbazan Mamanov versus Cameron Creel. Man, this fight right here is like uh it's like it got upset written all over it. You feel me? Because Cameron Creel, if you know him, you know that he's a young vet, a young veteran journeyman in the game. For everybody, bro. Fights everybody. And he be knocking off some undefeated prospects, you know what I'm saying? He give good contenders now a run for their money. He gave Eagles a tough ass fight. I think he was only stopped by Jamal James, but that was a tough fight up until the stoppage. He give everybody he fight tough fights, 17 and 15. So you look at the resume, if you one of those guys that just go straight off a box rec, you're gonna be like, oh man, he trash, he gonna get stopped, whatever. But if you ever actually watch him fight, then you probably have a different. He's definitely better than what his record shows. You know what I'm saying? He been matched tough, matched up real tough. So if you think about it, if he was a good prospect coming out the amateurs or whatever, and he went straight into the 50-50 fights or undefeated fighters that got already fought 8 rounds and 10 rounds already. He fight those guys like in his third or fourth fight. You don't see that with a lot of these young fighters coming out the amateur system. You know what I'm saying? They build them up slowly and whatnot. But Cameron Creel is a upset special. You know what I'm saying? So he can fight. You know what I'm saying? Not a big puncher. He's just like a net. You know what I'm saying? He's just always around. He's always competitive. You know what I'm saying? He a decent counter puncher. He can fight though. He let his hands go, come to fight. Um, the guy he's fighting though, Mamanov, he's another guy, Eastern European guy from Kazakhstan. Um, he's a destroyer too. 10-0, 9 knockouts. He come to bang. I watch a couple of his fights, and what I noticed about him right off the rip, he's a mean dude. Like if you like, I don't know, it's like what I say when he in the clinch, he pushing the guy off, he roughing him up, putting a forearm in his face, whatever, and he coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? He coming to get you. He's not like the best defensive guy, so Cameron Creel will have his opportunities, no doubt. But far as like just being a determined, stalking type of fighter to try to walk you down and try to get you up out of there, yo, that's him, man. Marvinov. So um, I'm not sure if he's signed with Top Rank. Maybe he's making an audition, so he definitely want to look good in front of a national audience. So definitely, yo. And this is a fight, man. This might be the upset special, though. You know what I'm saying? Because Cameron Creel does have the knack upsetting prospects, undefeated prospects. So we'll see, man. Right now, I'll probably go with Marvinov just because of his activity and him just being so aggressive. But I won't be surprised if Cameron Creel win this fight, though. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Now on to the main event, man. Joshua Greer Jr. versus Mike Plania. Now, this fight has a lot at stake. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Greer Jr. is a #1 rated fighter in the WBO, #2 in the IBF. You know what I'm saying? You know that's big news because IBF don't rank guys #2. They normally leave that shit vacant. There's only maybe 2 divisions in boxing where they have a 1 and a #2 rated guy. 3 divisions: heavyweight with Charles Martin and Pulev, 140 with Konsong, and it's another guy. I can't remember his name. I forgot already. It was Matisse. Well, actually, it's just 2 because Matisse just lost. And then 118, you got 2. You know what I'm saying? So he got a lot, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot at stake right here. Joshua Greer Jr., though, good boxer. Fight kind of like in the Midwest style. You know what I'm saying? With the shoulder roll, he can fight in the high guard, come forward. To me, he's a natural counterpuncher. You know what I'm saying? I think he does his best work as a counterpuncher. When somebody's aggressive, I think he like that. That's when he scored his biggest knockouts. He can come forward. You know what I'm saying? He can do a lot of things. He got fast hands, quick feet. You know what I'm saying? Can get in and out. He got a good chin. I seen him get cracked a couple times. He has been knocked down. I'm gonna talk about that. But he ain't never really been hurt. It's been like flash knockdowns. Now, this is his 6th fight on Top Rank. First 2 or 3 fights look damn good. Remember him from Showbox when he was knocking out guys and bringing out the pillow and all flashing, all that good stuff. And it kind of carried the momentum to Top Rank his first couple of fights. And after that, his last 2, I thought he lost to Popopov, I think. I don't want to mess his name up, but Popopov, the Russian guy. He fought the fight before last. He was getting all boxed, all maneuvered, getting countered, and the guy was beating him to the punch. And he was able to win a lot of mid rounds. And he was able to, I thought he won the fight. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Johnson, what's good, bro? What's going on with you? So, then he had a fight with Antonio Nieves, which was another tight fight. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, I thought he edged it out, but it could have been close. It could have been either way. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. He didn't dominate. My man, the Texan said Greer can get better, but I'm not too sure. about him getting messed up so quickly versus anyway. Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Roger Broadnax, what's good, bro? Salute. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, bro? So yeah, man. So like I said, I don't think he been having kind of his last two performances really ain't been that great. You know what I'm saying, to be honest. And it's not living up to his hype. You know what I'm saying? He got the gimmick, you know what I'm saying? He a promotable fighter, he talked the shit, whatever. So his performances is not living up to his swag. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel what I'm saying. So if for a guy to be that flashy and shit, you expect for him to be getting these guys up out of there, especially if you comparing his performances to the other guys that fought the similar competition, the same competition. You know what I'm saying? Popov, he fought Narvaez. Narvaez stopped him to the body. You know what I'm saying? Greer, he wasn't even going to the body that much in that fight, knowing that the guy quit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Nieves, his when anyway made his U.S. debut, he fought Nieves. He stopped him with a body shot, got him up out of there. It was easy work. But then you watch Greer fight him. Greer's struggling with these guys. Tank Nation, what's good, bro? What's going on with you? And when people say, and then we hear this saying in boxing, man, well, don't you can't use the triangle theory or styles make fights. But what I say to that is, if you struggling with a guy that people are saying that you supposed to be like, if the champions ain't struggle with them, they ran through them, but you struggling with them, that tells me that you're not ready for that company. You're not ready for that level yet. You know what I'm saying? Especially Nevaez, you know what I'm saying? He was struggling. He got dropped. He got dropped in the last round. I do got a disclaimer. I thought it was a push. He threw a hook and kind of guided him down, so he wasn't hurt. I will say that. But if you go to BoxRec or something, they'll just say Greer got dropped in the 10th round, and then we automatically say, "Oh man, he got hurt." No, it wasn't the case, but he was struggling in long stretches of that fight. Now, to me, Greer get caught. I think he fell in love with his knockout power. Um, like before the fight with the Russian guy, Popopov, he railed off 7 straight knockout victories. So of course you're gonna fall in love with that shit. If you knocking everybody out and stopping everybody, you're gonna fall in love with it. They got the hype, and I think he kind of lost touch on what really got him there, because I think he's a natural counterpuncher in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Can set that up better. Lala D, what's good? What's going on with you? So I think he kind of got caught up in that persona. You know what I'm saying? Night. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, which is good promotion and whatnot. But I think he gotta get serious, man, because he one fight away from a title shot, like legit. You know what I'm saying? Because anyway is top rank, but he can't get over here. Casemiro, he's the WO champion, which he's the mandatory for or number one for. He's in Vegas training right now. He supposed to fight. He supposed to unify with anyway, but he can't get over here. So if Josh Greer looking good, um, don't you want to, you know what I'm saying, match up your young American sellable fighter to win a world title to fight anyway? You know what I'm saying? I would much rather see him fight anyway, but anyway making his top rank debut, because my man gonna sell the fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna sell it, and he's not gonna be scared of him. If he can survive Chicago, he can survive anyway. Like, this be 100. So he got a lot at stake, man. He got to put on a great performance tonight. He got to come, even if he don't get the stoppage, dominate. You know what I'm saying? The guy he's fighting is Mike Plania. I'm gonna get to him. Yeah, Buddy fights about to come on. Yeah, come on at 8 o'clock Eastern time. What's going on, Ronald Franklin? Come on at 8 o'clock East Coast time. I'll be y'all way before then though. But I'm gonna get to Mike Plania though now. Mike Plania, Magic Mike, what they call him. He's a he's an unheralded fighter. Oh, decent, not bad. Got good combinations. He like to fight. He like to fight in a relaxed mode. Was like his left hand. He a righty, so he like to fight with his left hand swinging and let combinations. You know what I'm saying? He does fight in the high guard sometimes, but he fight in spurts. He fights in spurts. He'll be going through the motion, then he'll jump and hit you with a 4 punch combination. You know what I'm saying? He does got some decent power with the right hand. I believe he's 23-1 with 12 knockouts. Josh Greer is 22-1 with 12 knockouts. They got this basically the same type of record in 24 fights. I think Josh Greer got a draw. But Plana, you know what I'm saying? His competition really ain't been like that. He definitely haven't fought the better competition, except for he fought um Piano, former world champion, who fought Rashid Warren and who anyway stopped in like one round in the World Boxing Super Series. Before that fight with anyway, he fought Plana, and Plana had him. He had him hurt in the third round. He dropped him with an overhand right hand, and when he got up, the bell rung. It was right before the bell, and then the way he lost that fight, Piano was able to back him up. He was able to back him up, box him, and able to all maneuver him. Um, but Planner like to come forward. He gonna come forward all night. You know what I'm saying? So some things I tell you what he do well. He got a good combination and he explode with his punches and he fights some nice rhythm. But his weaknesses is he keep his hands low. You know what I'm saying? And he pulls straight back. He comes straight forward. He comes straight back. No side to side movement. No lateral movement. No left to right. None of that. Y'all gonna see tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Joshua Greer Jr. is a natural counterpuncher, and I think tonight it can play a good role, kind of lure him in and get him too aggressive, and they can exchange. He can beat him to the punch because I think he got the faster hands. But the kid is durable though. He's tough. Um, you know what I'm saying? He gonna bring the fight to him. He gonna bring the fight. So I don't think Joshua Greer gonna blow him out the water, which I would love to see because I think that would build his profile a little bit more, and he can call out these champions after that. But I think it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tougher fight than expected, and I believe Josh Greer gonna win a decision, but it's gonna be a hard fought decision unless he fixed some of the things that wasn't working for him in his past two fights. I think it's gonna be a tougher fight. He gonna shock the world. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think he got the opportunity to do that too. Thanks for coming by, Alicia Cross. Salute to you. I see Greer sleeping. You see Greer sleeping by the fifth round? He gonna stop him in 5. Okay, I got you. By unanimous decision. Planning by unanimous decision. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Hey, I know the betting line. I know that shit was like at 16-1. Now it's like 4 or 3-1. So the betters, they know something. They had Greer at 16-1 like last week. Then they got him 3-1. So something done happen. Shoot. They know something for them to drop them odds. But I think Greer gonna get it together though, honestly. I think he's the better talent, you know what I'm saying? Planner is good. He is nice though. He underrated. I like him though. I like his swag in the ring. He got just as much swag as my man got, Joshua Greer in the ring. When he get his rhythm and start swinging that left hand low and start moving his hands, let his hands go, he look good though. But we'll see though. Joshua Greer need this victory though. He need it. He need a impressive performance. Greer gonna stop him at 8. Okay, I think if he gonna stop him, I think it's gonna be to the body. I don't think Greer is a big puncher. I think he's a good counter puncher and got fast hands, and that's how he get a lot of his knockouts. But I think his probably best work should be at the body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw him. It changed. See what I'm saying? So imagine if you would have caught that one at 16-1 and my man do win. Shit, that'd be crazy. But hey, I don't think he's gonna win, but I think he gonna put up a good ass effort and he gonna come to fight. You know what I'm saying? But I like this card right here. I think it's gonna be some competitive fights, man. Like for real. Like I'm gonna run through it again before I jump off, man, and get ready for the fights. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold y'all too long. But Giovanni, what's his name? Cetilian versus Antonio DeMarco. That's a good fight. That's a crossroads fight. You know DeMarco going to push him, and you got the the young prospect, undefeated prospect, 25-0. So we'll see how he looked though, man. Definitely. Nico Shilavili, that dude, yo, he's strong as hell, man. He a beast. You know what I'm saying? That might not be competitive, but just to see how he progressed and how strong he looked, this is fighting style. That's what's up. Um, Let me see. Tony DeMarco, I have not seen him fight in a while. He fought last year against Jamal James. It's on YouTube. That was one of the best fights of last year. They had it wide. He pushed Jamal James too. He hurt him a couple times, and he gave him some good ass work. So yeah, go check that out before it start if you got time. But DeMarco gave Jamal James hell, and I thought those scores was too wide. They scored a 92, 98, 92 across the board. I thought it was more like 6 rounds to 4. Lala D is on ESPN, regular ESPN. What's up, Champ Ross? What's good? What's going on? Thanks for doing these. Not enough people talk about the fight. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. What's it, Aisha? Aisha Cross. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I like to break down the fights because I want to know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel. I know it's your first time here, but I love boxing and I love breaking down the fights, and I wanna know what I'm walking into. So if I can give if you like to bet or something like that and you want to use me or whatever, want my opinion, I give you my opinion straight up. But don't hold that against me if it go the other way. So I just want to break it down because a lot of these fighters on the card, they unheard it, and a lot of people never heard of them. And when they see their name on BoxRec and they see their record, they say, "Oh man, he a bum. He fighting a bum." But then when he fight him, when you watch the fight, he give him a tough fight. They be like, then they'll discredit the other guy. Now that's why I'm here to tell you, yo, Plania can fight now. He can fight. He ain't trash. You know what I'm saying? He might not be on a certain level, but he's not a garbage fighter. A garbage fighter is a guy that comes in, don't throw no punches. He just in there just to take a L and that's it. He ain't like that. That dude coming to win. So yeah, much love. I'm glad you came through and checked me out. Yeah, found it. That was a good ass fight, bro. Yup, yep. Some home. See, that's what I'm saying. He loves. Yeah, it's an understatement. Yeah, it might be an understatement for real. I was trying to like Lala D. I used to think like, man, maybe I'm going too far with this shit. I used to think I was doing enough. Then I'd be like, nah. Now I be going too far, man. Because I be like getting all the information that I can get. If I can find it, if it's on YouTube, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I almost felt myself on the dark web trying to find some shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chill sometimes, but it is what it is. I just love the sport. That's it. Um, yeah, y'all salute each other. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a decent card, man. I'm just happy that boxing is back, yo, because I love it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I know we're going through tough times right now. To me, it's like getting my mind off of it, off the situations and shit. And I think we're gonna have a decent card. So I know last week with Shakur, that card wasn't too tough, wasn't really competitive. But y'all see, if you watched last week, last Thursday, it was more competitive because Louis, left hook Louis brought that. He brought it last week to Adam Lopez. You know what I'm saying? So that was a decent little card. And this week, I think this card is getting a little better. It's gonna step it up. So that's what's up, though. I didn't expect to be no real big names and some real 50-50 fights yet because we don't got no crowd. And a lot of people, I mean, they ain't trying to fight without no crowd like that. Not even, at least not having 10% of the crowd there or whatever. However they're gonna do it. But I mean, this is good, man. Especially like for a young fighter that want to stay active. Yo, sure, you can fight every month. You know what I'm saying? You can fight every month. The way these cars going and the level of competition and whatnot. These cars, yeah, they're getting better. That's what I'm saying. They're getting better. Like this one, like I said earlier, I think it may be some upsets tonight. I won't be surprised if it's honestly looking at this. It's 3 fights that can be upsets. The main event, um, Centillion versus DeMarco can be an upset. It's not all the stretch of imagination. And then Cameron Krill versus Mamonov. I'm trying to tell you, man. Cameron Krill is like us, man. That dude be upsetting everybody. He beat the great Maurice Lee, who everybody thought who came out on Twitter talking about he gonna fight Spence. He beat him, and the Spence haters are saying that Maurice Lee is gonna fight Spence. Man, Spence ain't fighting that dude. That dude was clout chasing. He beat Maurice Lee, and then when he, what I'm saying, Floyd was so impressed with his performance, they signed him. They brought him in as an opponent. He beat their prospect, and then they signed him. You know what I'm saying? So that just tells you what Cameron Krill at. He coming to win. He ain't playing no games. He got 15 losses, but I mean, I bet you if you put any of these young fighters in with the competition he was in, I bet you they'll have. I don't know if they're gonna have 15 losses, but I say they have a few. You know what I'm saying? So that's boxing right there. We need our journeymen. We need the prospects. We need the journeymen. We need the contenders. We need the pretenders. we need the we need the champions. We need the stay busy fights when you know what I'm saying when these guys be getting injured and they want to come back to the sport. We need tune up fights. We need all that. It all is a plan in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's how boxing. That's how you develop your young fighters. You know what I'm saying? To get to a level where they can be, great fighters or at least trying to scratch at the Hall of Fame or all-time great status. If you look at any of the all-time great fighters, you look at their resume, they fought, what I'm saying, low competition, moving up the ranks, and it depends how advanced they was on how fast they step up. You know what I'm saying? So we need all this shit. That's why I don't like calling no fight no bum or nothing like that. I just look, hey, I call it for what it is. Like this heavyweight fight on tonight, the winner of that fight gonna be an opponent for probably Jerry Anderson or the Italian heavyweight from last week, Villanello. I'm just keeping 100. You know what I'm saying? You have fights like that. You gotta have guys around to be able to give your prospect or your fighter some experience. That's how I look at it. Seems like a decent middleweight card. And Jones, he also welterweight. Yeah, Barmanov. Yeah, Marmanov. Yeah, he's from Kazakhstan. You know those guys be having long amateur careers. He's decent. He come to fight. Jones is from Detroit. Like I said, he's a good athlete. I mean, he got. I mean, you got to look. He signed with David McWater. So David McWater, if y'all don't know, he one of the best managers in boxing. He working with Teofimo Lopez and a host of a lot of other fighters. So if he's signing you, I seen somebody say he's like the next Al Heyman because he got a lot of good up and coming fighters on his on his roster. So if he signed Isaiah Jones, he sees something in him. You feel me? He sees something in him, and maybe he think he can do some stuff. So I wouldn't write him off. I won't write him off. He is athletic. You know what I'm saying? He can fight a little bit. I don't know if he got enough power to keep this dude up off of him. Because this guy Nico, he coming to bang, bro. he coming to bang. So yeah, man. So what's up, man? Yeah. I got you, Ron Finkley. What's my man? DB03, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm about to close it down, yo. But salute to everybody who came through, man. Make sure you guys check out the fights if you can. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. We got this boxing back up and running. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I appreciate you guys coming through, man. I'm out. But I will be back for a post fight. So if you guys can stick around, if y'all gonna be around, come back through. I'm gonna do a post fight, man. Well, I'll be back. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out.